that's a good place to start.
Are you rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is going to be the story of our Ranger car carrier. Have a look at that.
Maybe I'll come around here for you in the light.
And
Yep.
this is literally one of the most difficult things that we've ever had to deal with. And I'm just going to tell the story of that. This is something that maybe some of you guys saw in the background of some of the videos that we shot. It's, anyway, have a look. Ranger. So the idea is to buy a car that we can, or like a car carrier that we can bring the race car to the track.
I don't think you'll be on the light. Yeah.
And so our racetrack mandates that you have to have current registration on the cars or bring the cars by car carrier. And so we thought, what better time to buy a car carrier for the company than to bring our race car to the racetrack. And so we bought this and everything was good. Cost of it probably about $5,000, but it's not in good condition. That's not the whole story. It's just, it's rusty. It has unknown mileage, but the odometer shows 600,000 kilometers. It's a two-car car carrier. I thought, you can go with a little bit rusty one as long as it carries the car. Everything's going to be okay. The windshield is smashed. I'll quickly show you that. And so yeah, we were going to be the cool guys with the car carrier, bringing our cars to the racetrack. Unfortunately, things didn't go according to plan.
What a stylized crack, actually.
It almost looks like a swastika, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, if you say that word, you can't get monetized on YouTube. I bet you.
We need the monetization for this.
Oh my gosh, what an expensive problem this has been. Okay, so we brought the car in, and
I get some pictures.
yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful
and take that.
USS.
So we brought the car in, and we went to go register it. And before I went to register it, I thought, you know what? Let's just check with the registration office to see if we can register this in the first place. It didn't even come to mind that we wouldn't be able to do that. But it turns out that we can't. The car is too old and it's a diesel engine. And here in Yokohama, you can't register it because you can't register diesels in this area unless the diesel is a new style diesel, which this one isn't. It misses the cutoff by like 2 years or so. And so that kind of sucks. So we thought, let's just see if we can register it in a different area because, maybe we can register it in Chiba or something like that. We own some land in Chiba, so we thought that maybe we could register under that land, but they said no to that. And they also said that if you want to comply it's like $10,000 or so to comply like a regular vehicle. This might actually be more because it's an industrial truck. And that might end up being the way that we handle it. But anyways, we thought, well, let's send it back to auction. We'll just sell it. We'll clean our hands of it and everything will be a-okay. And we sent it to auction. Expecting to lose a little, good one, Mike. Expecting to lose a little bit of money, maybe lose about $1,000. We had to pay $1,800 just to bring it in for transport because it's so big. Dynamic camera showing how big it is.
Whoa! Does it zoom out any more? Or maybe I'll
Look how big it is. Alright, and so we sent it to auction, and then they called us back later and said, sorry, you can't sell this at auction. And we thought, we just bought it from auction, why can't we sell it?
Oh, we should show them why we can't.
Yeah, come over here. And we have to leave the engine running because we probably can't start it again after the engine stops. So, come in here so that you can see. Okay, I think I've seen it enough. It's loud, so they said that we can't send it to auction because the VIN number on it is peeling. And so we said, okay, how do we get a new VIN number? And they said, oh, that's easy. You just have to go to the registration office. So we called the registration office and they said, okay, we can give you a new VIN number, but only if you put the car through registration. And we're like, we can't put it through registration because it doesn't qualify for registration because it's a diesel. And they're like, FYI, not my fault. And so we can't register, we can't get a new VIN number, and we can't sell it. And so here we are at the auction. We're picking it up from the auction because they're like, no, can't sell it. There's literally nothing we can do with this vehicle. We can export it but I'm not sure how easy it is to find something, to buy something like this. Our only other option is to pay the 10 grand or so to get it emissions compliant. It may even be more than that, I don't know. And then see if we can sell it then, but then we're already in such a big hole. This thing is only worth $5,000 or so. If we pay 10 grand to get it emissions compliant and then sell it, we might be able to get 6 for it. That's still a pretty big loss. So
now's a good time to say, FYI, if you are looking for a car carrier, it's US legal, right?
that's not, it's a 96, it's not US legal. And then we had more problems with it too. We got here to come pick it up. Have a look at this battery terminal. And so the truck decided to weld itself. And we went back,
Self-welding truck.
we went back into the office and we're like, we couldn't start it. The car lit on fire, like literally lit on fire, and it sparked and everything. It was crazy and this is dangerous and we don't want to pick it up. And they're like, okay, we'll send our guy. And we're like, you don't need to send the guy.
It's gonna blow up.
It's, right?
We even said, cool guys, don't look at explosions. This guy's screwed.
And then their guy jumps into the car and starts up the engine with no sparks and no drama. And so that's why we can't turn it off, because if we turn it off, we might have welding problems again. So that's the story of the truck so far. That guy's like, what are you doing? You gotta go park over there. That's the end of the story. That's all there is. We're stuck with this. We're gonna go.
For now.
We're gonna go drive it back to our lot now, and then have this in our lot for an extra while. Oh man!
Man.
Put on your sad face. I'll do it too. Look sad.
Ranger boys.
We need a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
GoFundMe. I did something really, really stupid. Give me money.